Good afternoon. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses Girls Only. The emblems are fired, the houses number 3, and boys are banned. Let's get straight into it. We stopped at the start of the practice battle, which I'm quite worried about. I've been doing, honestly, most of the preparation for the early game, like in terms of my strategizing and research and stuff, was for this mission. And I'm not exaggerating. On hard mode, this mission is very tough. I've done all the setup off screen, but I'll go through it. Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag. Okay. It's back. So we recruited Happy and Constance. They're going to be very useful. This is the mission where we unlock the ability to use battalions. Now, if you don't know what battalions are, basically they are equipable armies, essentially, that give a couple of stats. In the bottom right corner you see Gerald's Mercenaries is giving Bylus plus 3 physical attack, plus 15 avoid, and plus 1 charisma. And they also unlock a special ability. In this case we can do an assault troop where we charge against foes in the area. In the very bottom right there is an area of effect. You see it does 4 tiles of damage. But we can only do it twice a battle, which is listed next to... Whoops. Here we go. I can't scroll down to it, but it says assault troop 2 out of 2. It means you can use it twice. So I have gone through and equipped everybody with a battalion that will be useful. The main one that matters is I've equipped Happy with the Seros Holy Monks who have the Stride ability. Now what that does is, that area of effect, that little diamond there, everyone in that diamond will gain, I think it's 5 extra movement points, and that's important because if we go to our map, we'll see we start in the corner here, surrounded by enemies, and there is a forest here, but at the moment we don't have enough movement points to get into the forest deep enough that it's going to help us. Because we'll only be able to get 1 tile deep, and then the enemies are going to get 1 tile deep, and then they're going to be getting exactly the same benefit as we are from the forest tiles. With Stride, I've got Happy positioned here. She's going to come down here and use Stride on Bernadetta, which then the diamond shape is going to affect everybody around Bernadetta, so we'll get the whole army in the Stride area. Which then we can move into the forest deep enough that we get the forest benefit, but the enemy has to fight us from the plain tiles where they don't get the benefit. So I'm going to position Edelgard, who is my most defensive unit, on the corner here, because she's going to be facing all of these 3 by herself. And then I'm going to put myself next to Edelgard here, to fend off these 2, and Petra at the bottom, because although Petra is very avoid heavy, she can't really take a hit as well. And then Bernadetta, Constance, and Dorothea are going to come in behind, because they are ranged units, so they can attack from 2 tiles away, keep themselves safe, and hopefully, once we get rid of this initial onslaught of all these guys here, we should be able to just advance forward very slowly and pick them off one by one. That's probably the most strategizing I'm ever going to have to do in this entire run, but it is necessary. So let's get right into it, shall we? Begin the battle, yes. Rout the enemy. Right, so first things first, Happy. It's going to come down, and we're going to do Gambit Stride, and we're going to make sure we're selecting Bernadetta, and you can see the area of effect is highlighted in little yellow triangles. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes where those are affecting. You need to kind of rotate the camera around just to get a good idea. But that is going to affect everybody. You can do it! You got this! You can move 5 more spaces! I believe in you!
A great help.
And now you can see we have much more range, which is lovely.
I will prevail.
Edelgard is going to prevail, and she's going to stand on this tile.
Stay focused.
Bylus is going to come behind her. Now you can see the enemies are pretty much all trying to go for Edelgard. Either Edelgard or me.
I will get the victory.
That's okay, they're split up enough that we can survive. Yeah, no one's going for Petra. But he's going to do 7 damage to me if he can hit. He's only going to do 7. That's going to do 3 if it can hit. It's going to do 3. It's going to be fine.
Oh no.
We should survive no problem. I had a lot of difficulty on this map the very first time I played this game.
That's my cue.
Now I pretty much, although I am using Happy and Constance on this map, hi NM, I'm pretty much, what was I going to say? Right, Constance and Happy I'm using on this map, but I'm probably not going to use them most of the time. Just for this map in particular, I need as many armies as I can get. Stride best gambit in the entire game. I don't use it enough, honestly. I should use it more. I never remember to, and then I'm like, oh, well, I'm wasting a turn. I might as well have that person attack, and But yes, it is very powerful if you use it right. Another step forward is 2 steps back, or something. You fool! You think you can poke Edelgard? No, not Dorothea. Why are you using your sword, Dorothea? You have magic. Damn it, I should have equipped the magic. Oh well. Hello, cat. I also forget to use it until I've moved. Yeah, that's another problem of it. Whoa! Nice.
One more success.
Thanks, Petra.
My understanding has completion.
Swank. Very happy with the way that went. What was that noise? What was that noise? Don't like that. Oh well. Something in real life just made a very strange noise and I don't like it. Petra did say she'd remove them, and she certainly did, and that's how it worked out too. Okay, I want to make sure Dorothea and Bernie get some experience, because they are underleveled. I think I'll have Dottie can finish this guy off.
Winning's always nice.
Ah, come on, 3 points. Come on, Dorothea. Okay, we'll have Happy weaken this man. Komsar. Now, can Bernie finish him off yet? Not quite. Alright, then Constance will weaken him a little bit more. Nope, she's just going to completely annihilate him. Okay. Huh. I forgot Constance is really good. Whoops. Oh, then we'll have Bernie come out this way then and kill this guy. Ah! Oh, an arrow! My one weakness! Oh!
Whoa, did I get stronger?
That wasn't a great level, but defense is nice, I suppose. Needs it more, I guess. Have Bylus come round this way and then Edelgard can take out the other fella. That's right, we're using the lance, as I've mentioned before, because Leonie wants lances.
As expected.
So I'm trying to gain as much ability skill in lances as I can. Ability skill! Edgy, come on! 51% means it was in your favour. Okay, what I'll do here is I will trade from Bylus and take that bow, give it to Petra, and then Petra can attack that guy in the woods and hopefully kill him. Pretty low chance, but maybe. But if she can't, then I'll have Constance finish him off just so he doesn't get to kill Happy. Damn it! Crit! Oh well. So it goes. Unfortunately, he managed to get into the forest tile, which is why everyone's missing him. Except for Constance, because she doesn't miss. Constance, delete this man.
A grand skirmish.
I would like to get everybody up to level 5 at the end of this map, but I'm not too worried about balancing the experience too much. I mean, my starting units are going to be overpowered anyway because, I mean, I've only got 5 units that I can use. Hello, Phil. I've listened to this song too many times in Tetris 99 to hear it as anything but Tetris music. Interesting. Where can you reach? You can't reach us yet, so we can make a unified front. And fend them off. Get our burlies up front. And Petra. Petra's not really a burly, but she counts. Get our flimsies out of the way, more importantly. Okay, that'll do. Hopefully those guys on the right don't start moving yet. I think they might, though. I'll just have to take them as they come. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Wasn't expecting it to be those three, but, you know. What I could do then is I could put Petra on this tile and she can fend those three off, while the rest of us focus on these other three to the left. I should be able to deal with them. Okay, Petra's going to go here. Give her the sword so you can fight back. Let's see what they can do. 7, 7, and 7 at 45% chance, and she can take... Okay, so she'll survive even if they do all hit, and they won't all hit. Set myself up for that one, didn't I? Oh well. Okay, so Bylas, can you weaken this man? Nope, you can only kill him. Okay. Oh, but we can do the assault troop, which is our Gambit. That won't kill him. He's only got a very low chance to hit, though. How about if we do Wrath Strike with the sword? That won't kill. Okay.
Predictable.
Predictable. I knew you were going to try and stab me with your lance. It was obvious. Okay, and now Dorothea can come and kill him.
I've got many skills, you know.
Actually, you only have one skill at the moment. It's to strike man with lightning.
Well, like what you see.
Magic and speed, yes I do. I love it. Alright. Hopefully... Edelgard can't kill... Okay. But she can do an onslaught. So what I'll do is I'll have Edelgard come here. She's going to do her Gambit, onslaught. And you can see it's going to hit both of those enemies. When you use a Gambit against enemies, every enemy that gets hit by it is stunned for a round, so they can't do any movement at all. They can still attack if you're in range, but they can't move within range. So this guy, he's going to survive, but he's going to be rattled. That's what it's called rattled. He'll be rattled, so although he wants to attack Dorothea, he won't be able to. He has to attack Edelgard next turn. And that guy at the top won't be able to attack anyone. Assuming it hits. On an 80%, I'm hoping it hits. Really? Bollocks. Okay. Now what? Bernie can't get close enough to do anything. So I guess we'll just park her in the forest and pray. You can't get close enough. But you can if we do the Gambit Stride on Constance. Hey J-Bug, I got distracted looking at a bug, I'm here now. How very on point. Okay, and now Constance can come here and do her Gambit. She only has an 80% chance to hit again. Yeah. Okay, well, surely I'm not going to miss 2 80s in a row, right? Surely, right? Right? Like, what are the odds? Don't tell me the odds, I don't want to know the odds.
Do it just as I planned.
Go on, Connie. 80%, it's got to hit. Okay, good. Phew. My palms are sweating. Okay, so those two are rattled, so they can't move. That guy at the bottom can only attack Edelgard. Uh-oh. Now the big guy's moving.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Well, that's level 5 on Edgy.
One step at a time. I'm getting closer.
She has axe prowess level 2 now. Oh, this is an axe. Cool, okay. Oh, come on. 45. I missed an 80 and you hit a 45. I was always so bad at actually using gambits. On my first run I was, but then I got to a point where I needed them to survive. I needed to use the rattle to survive it, then I realised how powerful they were. So now I use them quite a lot. It's also the only way you have of doing area effect damage, which is always lovely. Okay, if I put Bernie here, she can do a curved shot and kill one of these two losers. I don't think it really matters which one. Do this one, because he's the furthest down. I will point out, this is a real battle, so if my units die here, they die in real life. Also, I don't have any healers. Okay, you can't reach anyone, so you just stay there and look nice. Dorothea can't get in range of anybody, so she can go into the forest and pick some mushrooms. And she can kill this man. Vampiric Scythe says, playing on Classic, my man. Yep.
So easily.
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with playing on casual if that's how you will enjoy the game, but I feel like for this challenge run it's got to be on Classic. I prefer Classic anyway, just myself. I'm used to it, and also, you know, it means your decisions matter more. Okay, they're both going to attack Bernie. What can you do to Bernie? 850, alright, you're doing 852. But Petra can kill this man. Can do 7 and 7 to Petra, who has 24, so that's... she's going to be left with 10. And if he attacks her as well, that's going to do 8. So she'll survive with 2. Oh, you can reach as well. Okay. But they've all got 45% chance to hit, so it's very, very unlikely. I'm going to be really mad if every one of them hits. We'll try it. Petra ends this man. I just like the weight of the gamble on Classic, yeah. Although, when you play on Casual, there are some fun strategies that unlocks, because then you can do like sacrificial tactics or misdirection tactics, and it can be fun just to do that, to see like what kind of shenanigans you can get away with. Okay, so we'll take the bow back, and then Bylass can attack this. Ooh, and she might even kill him. That'd be nice. Oh, nice.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Eat shit.
Looking good.
Constance might as well come get this purple swirly. The swirlies, I'll explain the swirlies. They are places where units died. So the purple ones are where powerful enemy units died. And the yellow ones, which I don't think there are any left, but yellow ones are where powerful player units died. So they're actually quite useful to see. Like sometimes you'll see a yellow swirly just out in the middle of nowhere, and you think, well, why did the character die there? And then, like 5 turns in, a boss fight appears there, and then you realise why. So it's useful for a little strategy. And also when you stop a unit on them, the purple swirlies give you items. Just like intense battles took place here. You received a training bow. Very rarely are they anything good, but it's free. And the yellow ones give you a little bit of experience points. Okay, set you up for Bernie to kill. Hard casual 5 ever, says Nem. It's difficult because between the games, what hard mode means changes a lot. Like hard mode on the Game Boy versions is very, very hard.
Feeds my body and mind.
Whereas hard mode in, I'd say Awakening and Three Houses is more akin to normal mode on the Game Boy games. Oh, whoops. That's right, I don't have bow counter yet. Oh well. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Okay, Bernie. Kill this man.
Got him! Whoa, did I get stronger?
Speed and strength, that's good. The GBA games could be pretty punishing, yes. Especially when you do play on hard mode on the Game Boy games, they have ambush spawns, which are just mean. This game very rarely does ambush spawns, but it does sometimes, and it Oh, it grinds my gears. Okay, we'll have Bylass come over here, do her gambit on this man. Probably won't hit. I don't know. We'll see.
This
It's
is
fine.
critical. It's time.
Hit. Hit. Nice. That's clutch, because now the boss can't move. Okay. Now Dorothea can come in and pick this guy off.
You were wide open.
I'm tired of the experience of resetting a level over and over because of unit death. That's fair.
I've really made this my own.
I have strong memories of in the Game Boy Advance version playing for 3 hours and then Urk died, and that's the closest I've ever come to throwing a console out of the window, because the window was open and it was right next to me, and I just and just at the last second stopped myself from just yeeting that Game Boy. I've never forgiven him, by the way. Damn it, Urk. You had one job, and that job was to not die. He's going to get himself killed on Petra anyway, by the look of it, so she might as well not take the damage from it. Or, actually, no, scratch that. I'll move Petra out of the way. Then these two can't do anything this turn because they've been rattled. And then Bernie and Dorothea can get the kills and the experience from... Ho ho. I like my bittersweet victories even if it is at the cost of my patience or sanity. I'm too old to lose sanity anymore, but... Oh, she's run out of magic. Okay, well, just tag this man with your sword very gently, because he's only got 1 health. Bop! Bonk!
I've got many skills, you know.
Can you kill? You can! Yay! Phew, I made it.
I won? I did. What did I expect?
Getting lots of strength on Bernie, that's nice. Get some bullion. I've been watching Josija play through this game. He's the voice actor for Claude, who is one of the characters. And he made a joke that I've been wanting to make this whole time about bullion by pronouncing it bouillon, like the soup. So now I can't do that because then I'm just copying Josija. But I came up with it first. I like to play the Game Boy games on hard mode and pretend I have my own divine pulse with save state. Lou asks, are we stuck with any stinky boys right now? I don't think I need to use them anymore. They are on my team, but I can turn them off. Alright, we made it through.
So much.
I was very worried about that one, but we made it. First try too. No deaths.
I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I thank you.
Went too quick. I don't think I can teach anyone anymore, but we'll try it. Because I'm so focused on getting recruitment, I've not been doing any of the... I've not really been taking care of my team. I've been focusing on getting characters from other teams to join my team. So, like, I could have had Dorothy and Petra have more motivation by this point, but I spent it on getting support points with characters I don't have yet instead. So, the only characters... Well, we've got Edelgard and Bernie. So we might as well. I can do 3. Edelgard, by the way... I'm making heavy use of her at the moment while I don't have many units, but I will stop using her eventually. As soon as possible, because I don't want her to absorb too much experience. Because for reasons that I won't get into, for spoiler reasons, she's not going to be usable for the entire game. She might as well just study axes. This is an axe. I see. Thank you, Professor. Okay, Bernie. And this is a horse. Wow, a horse.
I didn't know the answer. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to rub your head.
That's really kind.
Oh, you have to critique her. Interesting. That doesn't seem like that would be the case, but oh well. Well, I've got a point left, so I might as well. Can any of these get to healing rank? If we cross our fingers, she might be able to get there. Come on, get it good. Oh, great, even.
Look at that.
1 point away. I still don't have a healer. Oh well. So we've got group tasks. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. Bernie. Bernie needs to be on a horse eventually, so we'll keep her on the horse. Is this a horse? It's a cow. No! Sorry, Bernie. You'll get there eventually. She's only got E rank in horses, so she doesn't really understand what a horse is at the moment. Alright, let's check our goals. I think everything is just going to be as it was. Don't care about the boys. Bernie, Lance and Bo, yes. Okay, Dorothea should be getting healing magic after this week. Fingers crossed. In my save, I just made Mercedes the Destroyer of Worlds. My Mercedes is probably going to be stuck on healing duty, honestly, but there's no reason she can't do both. Yep, that level looks good to me. Alright. Let's start teaching these damn kids. But only the girls. St. Macule Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Of course. Always do these, they are free. You get experience. Well, not experience points, you get skill experience. And it chooses 2 random students to give you more support points with. Hopefully they'll be magic users. Come on, Dorothea, at least. Yes! Excellent.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Edelgard saying that is amusing. Yeah! Oh, that's right, you don't get heal magic until D rank, do you? Damn it. Oh well. Got both girls too, yes, that's true. Let her ride a cow into battle. That would be fun, but it would slow her movement down a lot.
Hi, Professor. That went really well.
Thanks. They do all the work and I get the money for it.
I think I got it.
Oh, a horse! Thank you, Lord, for these experience points. Amen.
I think I got it. I'm a quick study.
All that studying has paid dividends. I'm getting the hang of this.
But none of you learned any new spells. Alright, I think this is the week we have to do a seminar, isn't it? Ooh, we can do some class up. Okay, so when you get to level 5, you can perform your first promotion. So Edelgard here. It's based on your skill level, so Edelgard, we go over here, you see she has a D plus rank in axes, but only E rank in lances. So if you go to our classes, the soldier wants you to have D rank or higher in lances, so she's only got 23% chance of passing that. But because she exceeds the requirement for fighter, she's got a 100% chance. And yes, we're going to make her a fighter. Very dramatic music, while she does an exam. Essay question. Where should you put the head of the axe?
As expected.
Show your workings. Apply axe to head. You passed! Congrats. Oop, and Petra. Petra, meanwhile, is going to be our Myrmidon. 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 I think it's Myrmidon, isn't it? Fighter seems a step or several down from Noble. But Phil, nobles can't fight.
I have success.
Nobles can't get their beautiful, delicate hands dirty. Nobody else is level 5 yet. Okay. Alright, we have to do a seminar. Those who select to lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. I know. let's see, what do we want our kids to learn? You see on the right, it shows what 2 skills they will learn. So Alois will teach axes and punching. And the attendees is based primarily on what their goals are, which is what we set a couple of screens ago. But if there aren't enough kids to fill out the class, then it'll choose some from random as well. So, who do we want? See, Senator would be nice because he's going to teach us lances, and Bylus will always attend a class unless she's the one teaching it. And I'm trying to get lance skill, so that would be nice, but authority skill I don't really care about, and only Bernie's the other one that's going to be there that's worth taking. Whereas Hanneman is going to teach me bows, which I need, and also reason magic. Although, annoyingly, the one character I want to be in the reason class is not there. But we can change that, hang on. You can at any time go to your goals, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everybody who I'm not using onto a horse. Because there are no seminars that teach horses. So by turning all the boys onto riding only, they will only appear in a class if there isn't enough people attending that class that it needs to choose people from random. And also put these 2 girls on horses too, because I'm not using them. You can change this at any time, so I can change it back. Okay, now if we go back to our seminars and go back to Hanneman, there we go, now Dorothea is in there. And that's actually quite a useful class now, because Dorothea is going to get the reason magic, and the other 3 are all my bow users, so that's good. Or we can have Manuela, who's going to teach swords and white magic. And again, I would like Dorothea to learn some white magic. That's actually quite a tough choice because I really need a healer. But that's going to be more useful for my recruitment. Okay, we'll do Hanneman this time because it's free. Yes, I'm turning all the boys onto horses. That's exactly what I said. Those are the words I used. I don't regret them at all. Cat says, now I want to play Fire Emblem. I'm making a D&D character though. Make a D&D character who plays Fire Emblem.
One step before the next step.
Oh yes, of course. Everybody who attends this seminar also gets a bit of motivation. Isma said it is his birthday. I will absolutely buy her flowers because I'm trying to recruit her. You're very welcome.
Perfect timing, Professor.
Thanks.
I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
Oh, thank God. Just in time, too.
Them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge
No, you
ahead
won't.
if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back.
I think we know who Vampire Excite's favourite character is.
Don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
There is nothing to get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
You seem excited to get out there.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
Okay, you 3 boys, stay here. You 4 boys, stay here. Sorry, I missed you, but... all part of the plan, Professor. If I'm invisible, you can't see me poisoning your tea. Who do we have support with? Edelgard and Dorothea. And also Bernie and Dorothea. So I said last time that I don't really know how I'm going to handle supports, but we've only got 2, so we might as well watch them now, right? Hubert's not a boy, he's a cryptid.
Hey, 80. Uh-oh, you're scowling again. You're going to get wrinkles all over that cute face of yours if you don't smile more.
Hello, Dorothea. I was just lost in thought.
I like that little
There are
pivot.
so many things to be done. To think of them makes my head ache sometimes. So many nobles of the Empire are utterly useless.
Talk about you, Ferdy.
When I am Emperor, I
Not
intend to appoint only those who can actually be useful. It doesn't matter if they're of noble or common birth.
Noble or common, eh? Can you really do that? I mean, not that I don't agree. I'd make all those nobles vanish if I could.
It's not a question of can or cannot. All that matters is doing it and doing it right. The nobility system has only been around for 1,200 years. The concept didn't exist before that.
That's all, only 1,200 years.
1,200 years, huh? You always say such preposterous and extraordinary things, Amy. Yet somehow you actually make it work for you. It's like you're a character from an opera.
A character from an opera? If an opera is made about my life someday,
Or maybe a
I wonder
JRPG.
how I'll be portrayed. The revolutionary who guided the Empire to a new dawn, or the foolish ruler who took her revolution too far?
You haven't started your revolution yet, Edelgard.
Sounds
Maybe
pretty
keep that on the down low.
But either way, it would make an incredible opera. Do you figure it'd be a grand action piece full of combat and strife? Or would you prefer a somber political drama?
Hail the mighty Edelgard, the red blood stains her story. Heavy as her crown may be, she will lead us all to glory.
Not in this run, she won't.
Brighter dawn we shall carry on. Hail Edelgard! That's quite enough, Dorothea. I'm starting to feel more than a little embarrassed. Lovely as your voice is, let's just hope that any operatic productions about me are still a ways off.
I'd say it's about 5 years away. Roughly. It's a pity Bibi isn't using the voice just because Dorothy and Ferdinand von Eyer's supports are hilarious. Yes. I love how her first support is, "Hi, I hate you!" Dorothy and Ferdinand have reached support level C.
It's peaceful here.
But she can't have my
These
man.
are so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers. What's Byrne doing? She looks like there's something wrong. All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that. Byrne, are you okay?
Wah!
Dorothea!
No.
Did you hear all that? Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Byrne, who you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them?
Autumn,
I'm so
please.
excited for you, Byrne. No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you. Me? I thought we already were friends. That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
This is only C rank, guys. Calm it down.
Whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please, just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No! Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Ferdinand is the ultimate. Let's go, lesbians, let's go! Ferdinand von Ayer is not a man or a woman, he's a Ferdinand von Ayer. After all, he does his best to let you know that he is Ferdinand von Ayer. Ferdinand von Ayer is beyond gender boundaries. I am very happy that everybody loves my man. My husband man. Alright, let's get to the mission. Today's mission, children, is to go and murder some people. This will be their first real battle. Let's go kill Bernie's dad on this run. I wish. It feels like there are no good dads in this game. Well, Alois doesn't count. Alois is the only good dad. Well, okay, Gerald's fine.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I am not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
I'm sure I won't be using that too much. So now we have Divine Pulse, which means that if we don't like the way a turn ends up, we can rewind time all the way back to the beginning of the battle if we want. Where are the Dilfs? There are no Dilfs. This is girls only. Girls only, Hubert. Humberto. And Ferdy, get out of here. I see you trying to sneak onto my team. Oh, yeah, Setith. Okay. Okay, so there are some good dads, but it feels like a strong 80-90% of dads in this world just completely suck. Okay, how can we arrange our guys so that we get a stride? Put Constance there, and then Happy can come and do a stride on Edelgard, which will hit everybody else. That works. Can't get our Burleys in front, but that's okay. Goodness. Automod, you're on fire today. Only the dads that are units are good. Well, no, because we've got Gilbert. Off-screen dads all suck. That seems to be the case. Did Automod just say supporting Dilfs was bullying? No bullying on my stream. There's also the problem with dads in FE games that they have a strong tendency to either die or be a late game boss.
So this is the Red Canyon.
No one's dad's died
a
yet.
ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
You again. I've killed you like 3 times by now.
There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
That's well known, yes, it's true. You can't steal things if you fear death. Everyone knows
there's
this.
a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front?
Excuse me? Which
If
one of
we
us is the
advance
tactician here?
tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you. Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
I'll come up with tactics, thanks. Okay, so I hear there's a side road to the west that we can take and we can pincer them and get attacked from both sides. I think we'll do that. That line always cracks me up. Me too. It's so silly.
Yep.
You can't be a thief if you fear death. Okay, we'll hit Edelgard with the stride. You can do it! You can move further than you could before!
Thank you.
Ooh, more thunder. Why is it every time I stream there's thunder?
I will prevail.
Let's not look into it too much, I guess. Okay, Edelgard, prevail against this man by putting your axe in his face, please. Don't kamikazes, thieves. Can't die if you don't believe in dying. But that's okay, because now we can get Dorothea in to finish him off. I love it when you can see them all running away. Oh shit, lightning! Ah,
Growth is a part
I can't be a thief anymore! I've suddenly realised I fear death.
So, is making us experience a real battle part of the church's teachings?
Dorothea's arc is quite interesting because
I will get the victory.
she starts off quite optimistic, but once you get to the time skip, she's really... It's really taken a toll on her more than it does most of the characters, I think. I like that attention to detail in this game. Like, it's subtle, but all the characters do change.
Can I go now? Oh, I get it now. I don't care if they're stealing. Can I go home?
No, we have to make them fear death so that they change their ways. Bylass can come in and tag him with the Iron Lance. He's going to attack Dorothea, who can counter him, so she can really get the kill. Ah! Ow! Hey! Hey, no stabbing.
We must all do our part.
Who's left? Constance.
The sun.
Well, Constance can bring up the rear. There she goes. Dorothy's battle lines post times get made me sad. Yeah. Caspar gets quite dark too. Hey! No ranged attacks. It's cheating. She was supposed to counter you and kill you. Well then she'll do it this turn. You swine. That seems kind of a waste. What about this guy? Can she kill this guy? No. Alright. Well, we'll get her the experience points.
You were wide open.
Ben can come here and do a curved shot. For 8, she's going to stop on a tile and get some experience points, but we can have Happy come in. I'll still do another stride while we're here, why not? There's no style or grace to the way I use my stride, I just kind of do it when I can't be bothered to wait for characters to get to a certain place. Don't judge me. Okay, she can do some to 12. I think that's how much Bernie was doing, isn't it? 18, okay, much more than that. Then we might as well just do a regular attack. She's quite low on health now. So what are you going to do? 7, and you're going to do 10, but on Dorothea. Bernie comes in, does a curved shot, kills this man with violence.
Got him!
Hooray, you killed someone. Congratulations.
I can improve too, you know.
She's getting so much strength. That's fantastic. Okay, Edelgard can't reach anybody, so she can just stay here and support Petra. While Bylass, can you get the kill on him? No. How about on him? No. They're both going for Bernie. 18, 27. So they can't kill. Yeah, no matter how I arrange them, they're all going to be able to... I don't know, I can put Violet's there and then Bernie's going to get one attack, so we'll do that. Yes, Bylass. I asked the chat, and they all agreed that I should call her Bylass. Blame all of my friends and leave me out of it. That'll do. You're gonna get counted. Haha, loser.
I done yet?
Damned fool. Alright. That guy's wide open for Dorothea to finish off, but she can't reach him because people are in the way. Right, how are we going to split our army? I want Byleth to come to the left because she's got to open this chest. Come over here and equip the lance. I think I'll send Dorothea to the left as well, and then these three can go north.
Caution is needed.
You're fine. Eat a vulnerary, there you go. Okay, Dottie. Actually, Dottie's about to run out of magic, so I should send someone else to the left as well.
I've got many skills, you know.
That's not going to be a problem for too much longer. Once she promotes to another class, she'll get double the magic. Alright, guess I'll send Petra to the left then. And then Edelgard and Bernie can take the north.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
I don't fear death!
Think carefully.
Oh, he's going to try Gambit. Hopefully it misses. Damn it. Now I'm rattled. You can't counter Gambits, and also they can still rattle you. So now Byleth can't move. Which is annoying, but we'll survive. We'll make the most of it. Okay, 13. 14, okay. So Byleth is going to put an axe in this man. Dorothy is going to strike that axe with lightning.
You were wide open.
Do you know what Frederick says at an animal rescue shelter? Pick a dog and play!
Not quite what...
Very good. And by good I mean bad. Okay, you can reach Petra. You can reach Bernie. Oh, blimey. Yikes. Things are getting dangerous now.
I will get the victory.
I wonder if I should fall back and let them come to me a bit. Because everybody's a little bit hurt too. I think I'll do that. I think I will fall back, heal up. I can maybe leave Edelgard in range, because then she can take a hit. Still have her heal up, but she can just take a hit and then counter them a little bit so that the rest of my units can finish them off. We'll do that. Lou asks, what's the purple yellow swirlies on the map? Those are places where powerful units have died. So once we get back to the map I will show you. So the purple ones are where powerful enemy units have died. If you stop your unit on those you get an item. Nothing especially great. If you stop on a yellow one, yellow ones are where player units have died. So if someone stopped a unit here instead of on the forest tile and they got killed. If you stop a unit on a yellow one, you get a little bit of experience points and some weapon skill and so on and so forth. So I will try and get as many yellow ones as I can. Purple ones I'm not too worried about. And also I'm going to be very careful to make sure I don't get myself killed while going for them, obviously. Okay, Dorothy is out of magic, so she can't really do much anymore, so she might as well take this tile, get some experience points. Well, the rest of these ladies take care of the fellas who are encroaching. Free money, yeah.
Can I go now?
The purple swirlies aren't usually worth it for using the items, but it's, you know, you can sell the items and it's not a lot, but it helps. It all adds up. Okay, we have a magic user up here. What can you do? Very little. Bless your heart. So we'll put... No, we won't put edgy there. We'll put edgy there. You have to be aware of where the thickets are and the forest tiles, because if I stopped her there, he would be able to get the thicket tile and then he'd get more defense and more avoid. But because I've put her 2 spaces away, now he has to stay on one of these adjacent tiles where he's out in the open.
Be mindful.
Who has the key? Dorothy has the key. Attack him with the bow. It's so strange to see Bylers using a bow. I typically only ever have her using sword.
I will not be stopping. People and beasts are as one. Calm your heart, and do not be worried about this killing.
Yeah. Just get used to killing things. That's healthy.
Much needed.
There was absolutely no point in doing that at all, I just wanted to. Alright. I don't think I'm going to bother splitting my army because it's already so small. I might as well just send everyone to the north. And they're all coming to me anyway. How is everybody doing today? I haven't asked yet. How are you all? My pilot was a magic user mainly. Says Nem. Nem is very sleepy. Oh. CJ's homesick with the cold. Ah, hope you get better soon, CJ. That's no fun. He was trying to fix a sleeping pattern. Cat's eating Tang Fastics. Lucky you. Oh, quite a mixed bag today. Phil's sitting at work waiting for 5.
Now you know your limits. Regrettable, but there was no other way.
J-Berg is tired, but okay, needs more tea though. Yes. Go get a cup of tea. Beebs' orders. Okay, so the bow user is going to attack Bernie, but I don't think she can counter. What's Tangfastics? Tangfastics are a branded sour gummy sweet. No, I gave him the forest tile, that was a mistake. Oh well.
That won't do it all.
It's okay, Edgy. Where are you going? Be nice to Bernie.
Stay focused.
You stay there with your lance equipped while Dorothea goes and gets this chest. Oh, you think you're going to go for Dorothea, do you? I have something to tell you, my friend, and that is, you are not. Ugh. New neighbours moved in across the way, and they're always out on their porch smoking, even though this is a no-smoking facility. Really annoys me because they can look right in my window as well. I don't like it.
Failure is not an option.
They're just always out there. There's about 5 of them living there, and they don't all go smoke at the same time as each other. They all seem to take turns, and it drives me crazy. There's just always someone out there looking in my window. You're not supposed to be smoking.
Am I done yet? I can improve
Magic.
too, you know.
Well, she's got resistance. Resistance is good. That curtain's going to do so much. Receive rusted bow. Rusted items are items that do not have durability, but they are basically unusable in battle. Eventually you unlock the forge where you can repair them, but very rarely it's worth it. Get a cardboard standee. I don't want to encourage them to think I'm a weird, creepy man. They need to find that out naturally. No, don't do that. Miss. Ow. It's always really funny when those miss because there's just a bunch of dudes run at you and they just no single one of them manages to hit you. It's really funny.
Be mindful.
Can I kill this man? No, he's going to kill me. What? That's rude. How dare you kill me? And I don't have any vulneraries either. Do I have any in the convoy? Yes, I do have vulneraries. Why didn't that show up? Oh well. So, Bylass has the vulnerary, not the vulnerary, the convoy, where you can access the items that are not equipped to anyone. So, Bylass on any turn can access the convoy, and any unit standing next to Bylass can also access the convoy. But Dorothea over here cannot. What she can access is this chest. We'll see some large bullion. Damn you, Josija. Have Petra come over and tag this man. They always stay when you walk past that side too. Well, I didn't know that, but they can stop doing that.
War feeds my body and mind.
Oh good, Petra got speed. Cat asks, are you guys being investigated by the FBI? Not to my knowledge. I mean, I suppose they wouldn't tell me. Can use a curved shot. He can counter me, but that's okay. Because he can't kill next turn. So we'll give Bernie this kill. Wow. None of my units are dodging. 65? Come on. It's not supposed to be able to hit you on a 65. It's basically a guaranteed dodge. What's going on, Bernie?
Let's shake things up.
Another one? Okay, you've got to dodge this one. Okay, good. There we go. See, that's just so silly. It looks ridiculous. I love it. Finally! See, complaining works.
Stay focused.
Is he going to kill me next turn? No, he's not. So we'll poke him in the gut with my big stick. Not paying attention in dodge class. I need to get Edelgard a ranged axe. Oh well.
It's dangerous.
You're fine. Don't be a baby. Cat's gonna go get tea. Now's a good time for it because it's gonna take me a minute to encroach on the boss. If you want to go get tea, now is the time because the boss is all the way over here. It's gonna take me a while.
I will prevail.
So will your mum. Actually, I think we're already past the point of Edgar's mother prevailing, but... Finally, you attacked me like a man. And you died like one too.
That is that.
Where are you going?
Be mindful.
Oh, you want some? You want to try me? You want to bring it? You want to bring some noise? Watch out, because I just had a vulnerary. Okay. Everybody's getting a little bit over leveled, so we'll have Connie, I think, can take care of this man.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
I'm not too worried about overleveling in terms of the number of it, but for example, Bernie hasn't promoted to a new class yet, so she's wasting experience being in this level and this class. Because being in a higher promotion class gives you slightly higher stat gains as well. Not really enough to make a difference, but I might as well take advantage of whatever ones I can get, you know. Rustic axe. Okay, Petra baits that man out. Edgy on standby. I'm about to embarrass you in front of your whole clan. Look forward to it. Oh well. She can have a little bit of experience. Well done. You did it. Oh, I'm getting some input lag here. There we go.
As expected.
Magic,
Let's
good.
all do our part.
Probably the most important stat for Byleth to learn at the moment is magic. And that might seem strange because she's not using magic attacks, but I think 2 or 3 of the characters I want to recruit need quite high magic stats for them to consider me. Mercedes at the moment needs 15, which is very high, and Lysithia too. Once I gain support points with them, that will go down to 12 and then 9. And 9 is a pretty much manageable one, but that's going to require C+ support, which is going to take a while to get. I think we'll be fine though.
Happenstance can be deadly. Is such a small change truly an improvement?
Okay, I think Edgy might be the one getting the kill.
Oh no.
Again. This guy Costas just doesn't stay down. Because he's a thief. He doesn't fear death. Like all thieves. I don't think these guys are going to catch up in time for it to be meaningful, but let's move them anyway. Hello, Elliot. I've been here the whole time. I know you have. I could feel your presence. I have no brain today. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope you find it. Oh, really? You can't kill? Whoa, lightning flash. Cool. Just something about my streams encourages lightning. I don't know why. Did you hear that? Okay. What Connie can do is she can do her Gambit group flames. No, it's not going to reach. Never mind. Never mind.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated me. Big mistake.
What are you going to do? You're just going to stand there and be set on fire? Like what? Big mistake! Oh, I'm really mad now. Oh, I'm just so steamed. Oh, okay. Sorry. I guess I will go and think about what I've done. Ah! That's my favourite damage line. Damage sound. Which is, ah! Ow! Ooh!
One more success. One step before the
Nice.
next step.
That combat art grounder does super effective damage against flying units. I always regret calling it super effective because that's very
Just
Pokemon,
die like a good little rich kid.
but
Do you
that's
really
I think that's what it's
being
called.
born a commoner gives you the right to kill? Despicable.
That's not what he said.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
I agree, it is a mistake to listen to idiots. This guy is really confident for having watched all his friends die. Yeah, but you see, Phil, they all feared death, so they weren't really thieves.
I must get stronger.
I really wish Edgar would stop getting good levels, because I'm not going to be using her for very long.
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon feels inexplicably strange.
It's nothing, don't worry about it. MVP! Bernie! Most valuable Bernadetta. Nice. And now he's dead. Rip. I remember this being a peaceful place. Or since when has it been called the Red Canyon? Huh?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
I'm sorry.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow,
Why?
I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Still, it feels familiar.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have...
Doesn't seem likely, does it?
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
You're welcome. Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
It's lucky Sophis is a girl.
Oh, you think you're standing strong?
Wouldn't be able to play this game if she
Of course
wasn't.
you are. It was a jest.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor?
Lots of rocks. I did.
Of course.
Sure.
I expected as much.
But you say yours first.
The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last. They did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire, or across all of Fodlan for that matter. That can only mean one thing. The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established.
I was going to say alien
Who do
abduction,
you
but
think
yours
lived
makes more
there?
sense. Our ancestors, a culture long since perished, or subterranean beings. The lizard people lived there.
It's possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Well, guess there's no way we can find out.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Of course.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
Having played this game many times and knowing pretty much all the lore behind it at this point, everything Rhea says is very interesting. Especially the way she words it is very important. In ways that you wouldn't necessarily pick up on your first go through, but just some of the words she uses, just, you know? Anyway, let's carry on.
Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here.
Tell me more about this Seros. Was she
is the
hot?
mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Was she hot or was she kind of a loser? I feel like she was kind of a loser. My father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
I must inform you, Lady Rhea, that they weren't really thieves. Most of them feared death.
But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
That must be it.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive.
Your idea, jeez.
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
Oh, like some kind of ghost?
No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
I want Violet to just start like flicking her head and be like, wake up, wake up, wake up. And I hope everyone sees it too. The little girl who lives in my head is falling asleep. I'm trying to wake her up.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
I really love this little bit of world building. It's very interesting. Come back. Oh. There are new places to explore in the monastery. 2,000 gold! Heck yeah.
Professor, I have a new mission.
Gotta spend it all on Cheez-Its.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Why would he do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord.
I might have an idea.
He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
So, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is
Catherine.
She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros.
Nice to see you.
This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Yikes! Big yikes! Hey Rhea, you can't say things like that. That's not cool. That's not how you convince someone that the JRPG church is a legit thing, you know. You're curious to see how Dorothea is doing. Alright.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Rhea needs to chill. Oh boy,
well,
does she ever.
Until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
Just gonna mind my own business.
You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. You might think about doing the same thing. Your beauty, and you're gorgeous, won't last forever.
Getting older doesn't bother me at all. I'll live forever, damn it!
I wish I could be that easygoing. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object.
I didn't object.
I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Do what you will.
I'm glad you understand. Not everyone appreciates the necessity of taking the initiative while you're still in your prime. Or are you just saying that? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans.
Oh, I think I'm going to be interfering at some point.
You'd like to take care of me into my old age?
No battery.
That'd
oh no.
be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
Okay.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Bye. Dorothea. So Dorothea is one of the potential marriage candidates for Bylas. It's Sylvain's birthday. Well, here's a bin. Get in it. Want to become famous? No. No, not really. What do we have today? Golden fish. I might do a little bit of fishing, because golden fish is nice. Fish and mystery is also good. What I'm wanting is the Fistfuls of Fish event. Because then when you catch one fish, you somehow catch 3 or 4 fish at the same time. It doesn't make any sense, but you know. That's the one you want to do, because then you get lots of fish and you can sell them, and you can... Pretty much on one Fistfuls of Fish event, you can set yourself up for the entire game if you get lucky. But we'll see. Oh, I've got Loren's birthday next week. Something about the Garland Moon just has the worst people in it. If your child is born under the Garland Moon, they probably suck. Alright, let's explore the monastery. No, wait, hang on. We can do some certifications first. Bylas. I would like to make Bylas a monk, but she hasn't got the levels yet. I want to make her a monk because then she can start casting spells, which will increase her faith ability, and I need a high faith ability. But I guess she doesn't really have any spells at the moment to cast, so... I'll wait on that one, because I might get enough experience to get to the next level during this exploration. Bernie, meanwhile, is going to be a fighter, because although it seems kind of ridiculous that Bernie would be a fighter, that's the archery class as well as the axe class. So we'll do that. Miji says, I love being famous. You need to start screaming again, then you can be famous.
I passed! I passed!
Yeah, you did. Way to go, Bernie. Petra already classed up, so that's fine. Dorothea needs to be a monk.
I passed thanks to you, Professor.
Yeah, I'm going to put you forward in the exam. Also, I slipped with the answers. Use magic to kill enemies. Alright, let's go explore. Mission assistance. Okay, good. So now we can ask someone from another class to join us in a mission, which will get us some support points with them. Mostly, importantly. But we're going to do one per month. So I wonder who I should do. We can't do Hilda. We can't use Hilda until the end of the first half of the game. But I might. Let's have a look at my list. I've got a spreadsheet of all their requirements and what level they need and what support level will change their requirements. I'm quite close to getting Leonie. C Lance. What's my Lance at the moment? Still E. Where is Ingrid only wants D in flying. This is where I'm going to have to start making some tough choices. Hi, so this...
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Rude.
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
I don't understand what her urgency is here. Like, not a moment left to waste doing what? In favour of what else? Like, what? I should have listened more intently.
You must try harder from now on.
Oops. Let's go and see our gardening first and foremost. Oh dear.
Hello. For
those who weren't around for the previous stream, there is a little bit of input lag, which is most noticeable when I'm swinging the camera around, so I apologise if I'm giving you all motion sickness.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Your soul. Oh, I can't.
What do you want?
That's it? Okay. I can't answer her.
That's so.
Hi, Raph. Bye, Raph. Petra.
Inspirational. The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Bridget. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
The crops are doing quite well lately. Good, I'm glad. Very happy with that. Let us harvest them. Got some Lily of the Valley, that's good. Yay, press level up. Nice. Cool. Now I can plant 2 seeds at once. So, as before, I'm going to be focusing mostly on the flower seeds. Because flower seeds give you gifts to give, which increase your support points. And we will cultivate them to the highest value we can. Which is quite expensive, but that's okay. Hello, Flame.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
They sure are, Flame. Almost as inspiring as you. Keeping an eye out for collectibles, like this one. Grab it. Okay, good. And some bait. Eureka!
What? I desired fresh air.
The wind feels nice. Sorry.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay, now we can talk to the battalion master. Hello, puppy. Now let's give you some food. Let's give you a poultry. It looks happy. Insect larva, some bait. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is the one exception to the girls only rule.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Because he's the best of us.
Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
I've seen more important relics than hers.
Hi there.
Hello, Hilda.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. I'd have expected you to be more careful, seeing as how you're a professor and all. I hate when my clothes get dirty.
What is that kid doing?
That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
The kid in the background, what are you doing? You, child, what are you doing? Get out of here, you damn little brat. Anna, are you going to join me yet?
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Yes, I can recruit
Hey,
her.
Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal.
We are going to recruit Anna.
Now
I will not be using her.
plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Anna as a character I adore, but as a unit she's kind of awful. But more importantly, when you recruit her,
Hey, Professor, I'd love to come.
not this month, but eventually she becomes a teacher, so you can learn some stats from her.
What do you require?
Please replenish me. Ah, I feel replenished.
Thank you.
Thank you. Solitude is the true battle.
In the Battalion Guild,
I
we're
know.
allowed to hide naturally, but if you visit...
Yeah. That's fine. I'll explain that when it's actually like in a battle and matters.
Professor!
Steal this cabbage. Go across all the stalls and steal all their stuff. Why not? I'm the professor, you can't stop me. Let's go in here first.
Say,
Hi Caspar, hi Linhart. School of Sorcery book. Okay, some of these items are lost items. We can't do it yet, but eventually you unlock the ability to return lost items to their owner, and you get some support points for that. Hello Sethith, I wish I could talk to you, but I can't. Too bad, so sad. How many points do I have? 2, okay. Activity points, that is. So many different kinds of points. Let's get some items from the Amiibo Gazebo. Some tea. Chest key, that's nice. Who's this? Sylvain, Nope. We don't need that in our lives.
Let me see.
Who is in here? Claude. Hi Claude, I love you. You're great and cool. Just check there's no items in here to get. There's no people. Nope. Ferdy! Okay, need to grab this item but not talk to Ferdy, so we have to be very careful what we click on. Okay, good. Whew. Risky moments, especially with some input lag. Do we have the online guy yet? No. Never mind. Leonie!
Wow. I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
Nah. That depends on how hard you work. Or you want to bring the money in. Let's try this one. I think she'll like this answer more.
I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here.
That was wrong.
I can tell you that.
See you, Nem. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. I need to decide carefully who I want to recruit for mission assistance to. Hello, Catherine.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
See, she's the kind of character who it seems like would like the answer, that's right, I'm a force of nature, but that's apparently the wrong answer. You have to say, that's an overstatement, I'm just me.
Spoken like a true hard worker.
Hello, kids.
Even within the Knights of Seros, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from what I've gathered. Why not seek her out as a sparring partner, Professor?
I can't.
I have a favor to
What's
ask.
your quest? Oh, she wants me to go to Abyss. Okay, well, we'll do that. Ooh, item. 2 items. Excellent. That's for Raphael. And that is for... I forget. Not one of the girls, though. Where am I going? Back this way. Dorothea!
Professor, about this month's assignment, raising an army against the church? Really? Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still quite unsettling. My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
Yeah. We'll win very easily and there's nothing to worry about. Let's grab this. Hello, girls.
I've heard whispers about Lord Leonie. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
I like Mercy, she's
I have
good.
a favor to ask of you.
Okay, we'll accept this quest. Hello, Annie.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Seth's little sister.
Flame? Sylvain? Ooh, sparkly. 2 sparklies. Nice. I love sparklies. Wow, that guy just disappeared. Creepy. Anyone down here? Marianne!
Oh, hello, Professor.
Hello!
Was there something you needed?
I came to see the horses.
Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
Oops. Let's go over this way and see who's in the knight's quarters. Nope, can't go through there. Dim Dims and Dedu. Sorry, Dimmy Dims. Can't talk to you. Ugh, I don't want to talk to you. Lorenz. What foolishness. Right, let's see. Ah, Ingo's here. Ingo!
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest.
That's it, huh? Okay.
Really?
Zoom out a bit so we can see where everybody is. Someone down here. Who are you? Isithia. Did I? Oh, there she is.
Listen, the monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another.
Not for me, I quick travel.
That's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
Sure you are, kiddo.
Yeah.
Any items along here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Usually there's an item in this bucket. I guess that's not for another month yet. Alright, let's do some counselling. This is a chance to get some support points with some random characters. Flame is an interesting young lady, but keep your distance. Seth's quite protective, and you wouldn't want to fan the flames of his wrath. Or should I say, fan the flames! Hedge routine keeps friendships green. Need to work when plans. Let's go. This is Alois. There you go. He likes puns. He likes jokey answers.
Much for your help.
There are no notes. Okay. Who's this dot? It's Ash. This is a good month to talk to Ash, but we can't. Today is the choir festival. Ooh. Well then. No, I'm going to hold off actually. I'm going to hold off because I might unlock gift giving this month. I want to make sure I'm not going to waste some support points. Alois. Ah, Luis. It's Tomas. In the library. We'll go to the library, but we won't talk to Tomas. He's just an old man. An old, useless man. This is an anime game. As soon as you get past 20, you're basically useless. The world is run by and for teenagers.
Way. Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army.
The Kingdom, the Empire, the Alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
You are at a war school, you know.
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Okay. We can do some faculty training for Manuela, but it will cost us activity points. But it's probably going to be worth it because then she teaches us white magic, and then I can grind up some white magic to recruit Lysithea and Annie with. So we'll do it. Nice.
The glory of progress. I simply must thank you, Professor.
So we're going to have 1 point left. Someone over here has a quest. We'll see what that quest is. I think that might be the gift giving. Gerald!
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
Christoph Gaspard.
I have a request.
There we go. So he wants us to find his lost item, which he lost in his quarters, which you would think would be the first place he looked, but you know. He has to stand in that one place for the entire month, so he can't look. Is this his quarters? Yes. It's not in here.
Well...
There's a fly buzzing around my face. It's very annoying. There it is. It was a wooden flask.
Hey, you.
Full of grape juice.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Now that we've done that, we can now give other characters their lost items. Violet didn't know how to do it before. Now she understands. And I think we can also give gifts as well.
Really?
You know, in Fire Emblem, what's it called? Echoes? Shadows of Valentia. There is in the game a specific stat block for every character which lists their age. And there was a function that would call that. There isn't anymore, but there was a function that would call that because you could find alcoholic items and only characters 18 years old and above could be given the alcoholic items, and it would grey it out for characters that weren't old enough. But then they released it without including the alcoholic items in it. So although this function still exists in the game, it's never called. I always thought that was amusing. Punishing sinners.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself.
Okay.
Meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted.
Just standing here thinking about this, huh?
Yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Just sitting here thinking about how much you want to kill all the sinners. That's not creepy at all. That's totally cool. Do we have any lost items for you? No. Ooh, but there's something over here. Elegant haircut, that's Freya.
Of course, as a member of the... Yes, that is surely mine. I appreciate you bringing this to me.
If you hadn't, I would have had you put to death.
Hey.
Okay, we have 1 point left to spend. I think we've done all the quests. Oh no, wait, there's one down here. I have to talk to Anna. And then go to Abyss. Anna!
Good deal. Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
No. Right, now let's go give that to Edelgard.
I knew I could count on you.
Get some bergamot for it. That's nice. Thanks, Edgy. Alright, so let's see how we're going to spend our 1 point. First, I want to go and talk to Lysithea. I want to give her some items, because I think we should be pretty close to getting a support conversation with her. She was down this way, I believe.
Listen. The monastery grounds are... And no!
Let's give her a gift. Okay, what does she like? I suppose... I could look it up, but I haven't got time. Let's give her a Lily of the Valley.
Thank you.
Let's make sure we haven't just unlocked it. Alright, that's it. There we go. That did unlock it. Good. If I had done an activity that would get her support points to that threshold, she would not gain any more than she needed to get to that threshold, so it would have all been wasted. So I'll be giving her an item first. I can have the conversation with her, and then I can do an activity with her and get some more points from it. I've done the same amount of stuff with her that I have with Annie, so I'm going to go find Annie as well and do the same.
Okay.
I probably don't need to min-max it quite to this degree, but
Thankfully.
I might as well. So give her a Lily of the Valley too.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Let's just double check. Annette. It's not. Oh, we've already got there with Annette. Okay. Then what I need to do. Actually, I can give her a lost item now as well. The School of Sorcery book.
Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Because I held on to it forever in my first game and I couldn't figure out who it belonged to. So I've now burned that into my memory forever. Alright, so we have a conversation with Lysithea unlocked, but we can't access it yet. However, if we do a fast travel to anywhere that we're not currently at, doesn't matter where, and then check our map, now the conversation is unlocked. You see it's over here in the personal quarters. So now we can go to that location and the conversation will then trigger.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening!
Love it. Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
I wasn't planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
Of course. Good evening then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
Not me, though. What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts.
Oh, you
The
are?
monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
Let's talk about you joining my army.
You treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
Appreciated enough to join my army? You're younger?
Isn't it
Ooh,
rather
smooth.
obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class.
Very smooth,
Have
Byleth.
you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I better be on my way now. Good night!
Bye, Scythia. Huh? Huh? Bye, Scythia. Did you get it? It's pretty funny, right? It's pretty funny. Let's go to the Cathedral. We'll do some choir practice because we have the choir festival, so we're going to get extra points from it. Don't you boo me. Boo yourself. So we'll take Annette and we'll take Lysithia. Where are you, Lysithia? There you are. Going to get loads of points from this.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Yo! And some decent professor points from it too. Now, I doubt that that's got me to the next level already. No. The reason I'm focusing down on Lysithia and Annie at the most is because they have the highest requirement of anyone except for Hilda, who I can't grind for yet. Alright, should I do some fishing? Or should I move on and do something else this month? Oh, I should find someone, pick someone to do some mission assistance with, shouldn't I? Who should I take with me? Who else needs grinding up a bit? Let's see, Ingrid. Ingrid wants me to be D rank flying, which is quite low. But I'm not going to be a flyer, so that's kind of wasted experience. So I wonder if I should take Ingrid with me and try and get her to B rank support, so then if I get to B rank support, her requirement goes down to E+ rather than D, which is a lot more manageable. But getting her to B rank is a long time.
We are truly...
We'll take Ingrid. Assist me, Ingrid.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, I guess we're done then. Oops. So end the day's free time. Oh, yes. Do some instruction. I don't think anyone has any motivation because I haven't been feeding them. The only way to get motivation are either to have that person be the MVP, to have a support conversation with them with Byleth specifically, or to feed them at the dining hall. And I haven't been feeding my students at all yet. I've been feeding other people's students, but not my own. Luckily, because I'm always using girls only, my girls are the ones that are getting the MVP. So I do at least have some points to give them. Let's go with Dorothea first and fully grind her into Faith.
I appreciate your coaching, Professor.
That's one start.
I appreciate...
Get a perfect. Okay.
Everything with...
Get a perfect. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's fine. And Bernie.
Thanks
She's
for the
going to
help.
learn about everything about horses.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
Oh, I've got 2 more points instead of just 1. Okay, we'll do Petra. Petra, who needs to learn about bows.
You have my thanks for your support.
Nice. Oops. And you might as well teach Happy. No, Constance, rather.
It was but a momentary lapse.
I feel like Constance wants to be critiqued. Yes.
I shall endeavor to compensate for this shameful indiscretion.
You better.
I could do as much in my sleep.
Good. Sorry, Constance, love you. Okay, gonna keep group tasks with Bernie, that's fine. And goals, I think we don't need to change any of these. Nope, that looks good, I think. Dorothea should get healing magic next round, which will be very nice. Alright.
Could you perhaps enlighten me on something?
Doubt it. I hope you will indulge me with a candid reply, Professor, so I can have a good laugh. As a noble, can you name even one thing I am lacking? Only an official title, resolve, subjects and territory for a start. Well, she's definitely not lacking resolve. I think I should like official title.
I grasp it so much more perfectly now.
That was the perfect answer, good. Excellent. Look at all them points. Look at all them points. Love it.
Professor.
People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It is because I am moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. This is why I must be learning the bow and sword. Okay, so at this point, she will ask us to change her learning skills every week to something else, something that suits her character. But the game doesn't really pay attention to what she's currently learning, so we can change her from focusing on sword and bow to changing her to focus on sword and bow. Just because she's requesting it, it doesn't give you any bonuses to it. It doesn't change anything. It's just, you know, it's sort of a gentle nudge to advise you on where you want to take your characters, basically. So we might as well say yes, because then it just changes it to sword and bow, which she already had. I love Ferdy's reaction in the background. Yeah. You gain a couple of support points with the character in the background if they also like the answer. It's only a very small amount. We won't be buying flowers for Anna. We definitely will not be buying flowers for Lorenz. No.
Working together works for me. Okay, let's give it a try. Hi, Professor. That went really well.
How well? Ah, perfect. Way to go, girls. All my boys learning about horses for no reason. Absolutely zero benefit.
I'd never have learned this back in my room. Oh, I see now.
Yay, heal, finally. Finally. I can heal. We're horse boys and we love making noise. Okay. Now the global activity says battle. But I wonder if I should focus on doing exploration. Although I do have Ingrid on my team, so I could do a battle. Oh, it's Edelgard's birthday on Sunday. Ooh, inter-house reception, that's good. I think the inter-house reception, if we have a look. Special menu to bring professors and students together. Effects are enhanced when dining with students from another house. Okay, so we definitely want to do an explore on that day. What's the mission? Oh, Xanadu, that's right. Not Xanadu. Gaspard. Alright. So I think I'll do a battle on the 15th, and then 22 and 29 I will do dining. I only have 1 point. Oh, I am quite over leveled. I suggested level 5 for the mission and I'm like 7 or 8 now. I wonder if I should just do explore every day and just grind up them support points a lot. Let me check my levels. Yeah, level 7, level 6, level 5 on Dorothea, but that's okay. I think I might do that. I'll save my game here, just in case I regret the decision later. And then I'll do explore every day, and take Ingrid with me into battle on the mission day. This is kind of insane, I know. I'm fully aware that this is kind of ridiculous. Don't worry.
Professor.
But then every day we also get to harvest our flowers.
Right, right. Inspirational.
Which gives us more items to give as gifts. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's put down some Nord Salat seeds because they're worth a lot. That's 4 stars. And I guess purple flower seeds. Cultivate them at the most expensive available.
Maybe.
No fish to get today. How many points do I have? 3. Okay. So what I can do... Hello, Stench. Full menu. I can do quiet practice with Orange Girl. What's her name? Not Dorothea. Orange Girl. Annette. Quiet practice with Annette and Lysithea again. I can feed 2 other girls, and then I can do some kind of training for Byleth. So let's go do that. Do the quiet practice first. Horse Boy's the hot new boy band. They do kind of look a bit boy bandish, don't they? 2 notes. Who have we got? I have as many worries as anyone else, but I must always feign dauntlessness. It can be rather taxing at times. Hire someone to listen to your troubles, you have to show your weakness sometimes, or find time to relax every now and then. This is only rare, so it doesn't really matter. You have to show your weakness sometimes. No. Oh well. I want to be able to enjoy my hobbies, but there's not enough time when I have to wait for everyone to go to bed and clear out of the common areas. I'm so sorry, that sounds like an impossible situation. This is Bernie, so it doesn't matter too much. Just do things during the day, she won't like that. Why don't you think of a hobby everyone can do together, she won't like that. Let's try this impossible situation. Yeah. Embrace hopelessness, Bernadetta. That's the way. Beebs says, embrace hopelessness. Okay, so Annie and Lysithea.
Singing is so much fun.
Singing with...
No, it's not fun. No one likes it. Alright. Then we'll go to the dining hall. Just take off from your rocket boots. That's your first shirt, embrace hopelessness. I don't think it's my first shirt. I've got quite a lot of shirts at this point, haven't I? Okay, let's find a meal that 2 girls will enjoy. Sagert and Cream. Got Mercedes. And Marianne. I forgot about Marianne. Crap. She needs riding. Shit. Okay, I need to focus a lot on Marianne too. Whoops. Sorry, Marianne. Love you. Haven't made any of them. Well, I need my fans to make them.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Should I do another one of those, or should I... I feel like it's actually going to be more worthwhile spending my skill points on... Sorry, spending my activity points... Oh, there's so many different kinds of points, God. Spending my activity points on increasing my skill points, rather than my support points. Because it's easy to grind support points with flowers and such, while ability points only come from being taught stuff. So, I know we have to talk to a boy, but he's only going to teach us about horses. Or should I go and talk to someone who can teach us about flying first? Or white magic. No, white magic will be most useful because then I can use it. Where's Manuela? Manual A. Gotta get that sweet, sweet merch money. I would love to. No, Manuela's in her office, isn't she? I don't know, I think I need a more significant following before we start talking about merch. But it's funny to think about.
Did you hear? The king
Yes, I heard. Whatever. Teach me about books. I see. So this is a book. Very nice. Okay, great.
The glory of progress.
If I can get to D+ rank in Faith Magic, then I only need a B rank with with Annie and Lysithea in support, and then I can recruit them. So that's nice. What's my professor level at the moment? 290. That's not quite enough to get to the next level with fishing. I could be a monk now! Yes, I can! Thank you for reminding me, because I did forget. Okay, I don't think I can actually teach anyone anything this month. This week. Well, Constance, I guess. Well, that's right, they have a quest, don't they? Down in Abyss. I need to go down there, I keep forgetting.
You see, flawless.
Of course you are flawless. I already knew you were flawless, Constance.
Mastery is within my grasp.
Elliot says, "Oh my god, I was on the phone with IT and they were like, let me have access to your desktop so I can see what you're talking about." And I was like frantically closing Twitch. Yeah, and hiding all your icons, right? Close all your browser windows. Oh, I was just looking at the desktop with nothing on it. I didn't have anything open. Files? No, I don't have any of them. No files. I don't keep files on my computer, I don't believe in it. What better way to complement my magical abilities than flying over the battlefield? Picture yours truly raining spells onto our foes from above. By studying reason and flying at the same time, I can make this vision manifest. Well, I probably won't do another seminar, so go ahead.
Here's the results.
Good. I suppose it'll have to do, won't it?
I think I got it.
Everybody's learning about horses this week. Way to go, guys.
I'm getting closer.
Helm splitter, that's good.
I'm getting...
Every time I download a meme, I think to myself, will I delete this before I inevitably turn this laptop to IT for one reason or another? And the answer is no, so I hope they like Yu-Gi-Oh! And gay memes. Edgar? No, we don't need to buy Edgar flowers. Sorry, Edgy. I enjoy you as a friend, but we're not flowers level of friends. Let's do an exploration. Let's make sure I haven't reached support level with anybody. No, not yet. Alright. Then let's go and learn about flying. Who can teach me about flying? I think Stench does. Where is Stench? He's in... okay. Manuela too. I cannot overlook this.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior?
No.
If you see anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Teach me how to fly, Sethith. I want to fly among the stars. Ah.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, She dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Hanneman's voice actor does a very good job with his lines. I'm not sure who it is, but he's very good. Oh, we can learn more about the bow and get Mercedes. Mercedes needs D+ at C rank. Marianne needs more than that in riding though. And riding's hard to come by. I can grind up bow by using a bow, but you can't grind up horse unless you have a horse. This game makes me say the strangest things. You can't grind a horse unless you have a horse. Everyone knows this. You can't be a thief if you fear death. Get some free shit. I love free shit. Let's go find Manuela and learn about books. No, learn about flying. I always get... Whenever you fast travel here, it just kind of points you at a random corner and is very disorientating which direction you're facing. Manuela. 3-second roll.
Did you hear? The kingdom spilling.
The kingdom spilling. Did you hear the kingdom spilling? It's my favourite song. Okay, now in theory...
Practice yields results.
It sure does. We should now, if I can get Ingrid to B rank, I should be able to recruit her. Can't teach anyone still. Nope. Let's just go for it.
Hey there, Professor.
No. What are you doing in my class? And you, get out of here.
Here's the results.
I don't teach boys in my class. How dare you? I've been so offended in my life. Wow, everybody's learning loads of stuff. Awesome.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
Close counter, fantastic. That is a great ability. So normally bow users can only attack at 2 range, but if you have the close counter ability equipped, when they get attacked, even if they get attacked at close range, they can still counter.
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Thoron is a fantastic spell. That is a 3-range spell, which means she will never be countered again. That was a very good round of abilities. Probably should have fished. Oh well. I'm an idiot. I've just realised I didn't get any professor points from studying those things. Oh well. So first we're going to go to the dining hall. Actually, probably we will just stay at the dining hall all day today. Make sure I haven't unlocked any more supports. I have not. Where is the dining hall? It's down this way. Also, I think I forgot to harvest my flowers yesterday, didn't I? Silly.
Inspirational.
Oh well, I'll do it now. Ooh, nice. If only I had remembered to do that, then I would have gotten another professor point for this day. Oh well. Not going to worry about it too much. Purple flowers and yellow flowers. Cool.
No.
Alright. Oh boy, we're going to be eating a lot today. So, as discussed before, the today's special is free. It doesn't cost any ingredients, but you gain half as many support points from it if you use the today's special. So we're going to be using the full menu only. We're going to find Mercy Days and Annie Days.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
It would be nice if you did. I don't understand what that meal is supposed to be. It's called sagurt and cream, and it's listed as a dessert, but it kind of looks like they get a whole lasagna each. And are those peas on top? It looks kind of like a shepherd's pie, but an entire shepherd's pie each, which is too much food. And definitely not as sweet. I don't know, it's odd. Okay, and then we can do pheasant roast with berry sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Go with Ingo. And Lysathea.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Apparently it is a fruit cobbler. Oh, yeah, okay.
Takes my worries away.
I guess it kind of looks like a fruit cobbler. But why's it got peas on top? Okay. And lastly, we are going to feed Daphnelle Stew. Sounds good. I'm hungry. Oh dear. Nope, not Daphnelle Stew. Leonie. Need to find a dish that Marianne and Leonie both like. There we go. Marianne and Leonie. Onion gratin soup. Definitely looks like shepherd's pie, yeah.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Onion soup has never looked delicious. I'm sorry. You're lying. It might smell good, it probably tastes good, but it doesn't look good. I wonder, who do we have? Who do we have? Mercedes! Yes! Only Mercedes. Well, let's do some fast travel and unlock that. I think it's Noah fruit. Ah. Noah fruit looks like peas. Understood.
What?
Ugh, yourself.
Professor. Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it? I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Try not to overtax yourself, alright? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
I feel like she would. Even so.
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say.
You a stank-ass
To be
hoe.
perfectly honest.
No, not really.
I had my doubts when I first met you.
You a stank-ass hoe. Why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for.
I think Mercedes is actually
But it
older than
almost
Byleth.
feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
Byleth's age is left ambiguous, but Mercedes is the oldest one, and she's 22, I think. And it's kind of hinted that Byleth is about 20 or 21, so I think Mercedes is actually older. I'm not trying too hard.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes.
Battery depleted.
Where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself...
Pardon me 1 second. I need to go and get another controller. How embarrassing.
If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right,
Join my army.
I'd like to help in any way I can.
Join my army. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Whatever you need, just say the word.
Join my army.
I look forward to helping you out.
Cool, do it. She's not gonna do it. So at C rank, she wants C rank bows still? That can't be right. I guess it is. Okay, so I need to get her to B rank so it's down to D. Down to D. Class Beebs, not army. Yeah, class. Join my class. Yeah, not my army. It's not an army. Not raising an army. Let's go see what this quest is. Because I keep forgetting to do it.
Hey! Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported. And for all reportable things, I'm your guy. Oh, have you explored Abyss yet? Some shiny treasures here. Much better than up top. Fact, treasure likes to be underground. You're one of those treasure snobs who thinks their treasure is better than everyone else's, are ya? Those types really get my goat.
Cool. Where's my girls? Hi, Yuri. Maybe. Constance!
Do you have some need of me? I assure you, I am busier than I may seem.
You're just kind of staring out
You would
across the
argue
water.
the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind?
In fact, I do.
I warn you that I don't suffer fools. I'm doing strenuous mental exercises. My magical theories require rigorous fine-tuning. I shall never finish this task if I am not left to my own devices. Run along now.
Love you, Connie. You're so weird.
Small request.
Yes. I think that's a battle I need to do. Okay, and Happy is over here. Might as well talk to her as well while we're here. Get out of the way, boys!
Someone's raising an army in the kingdom, I heard. Normally I wouldn't care about that kind of thing. But this army's picking a fight with the church. So as far as I'm concerned, more power to them.
No, wait, Happy. We don't know that the church is bad yet.
Hate's a strong word. I'm just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel. Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not. No one is.
Except me. Let's go back to the monastery. 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 Go find Ingrid again. I know I've just recruited her for the mission, but I'm probably going to waste that. I'm going to see if I can get her to a B rank support, because then I can recruit her. That'd be nice to get my first recruit. Because I have lots of gifts. I bring many gifts. I wonder if I can get her there in time. Ingo!
Here's the story.
Oops.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the
Where'd you come
monastery
from?
grounds are.
I don't think I have any lost items for her. No. But I've got lots of gifts. So I'll give her an anemone.
Thank you very much.
Let's see if that pushed her to the edge. Pushed her over the edge. It did not. She must be pretty close to it. I'll do two more.
Thank you. Thank you
Give
very
you one
much.
flower at a time. Just, here's a flower. Here's a flower. Have a flower. Give you a flower. Would you like a flower? Have a flower.
We are true. Thank you very much. Thank you very.
That should do it. That should do it. Yes, it did. So we go fast travel there. Doesn't matter where. Then fast travel to where the point is. You're curious now how Ingrid is doing. Sure, of course I am.
That's the third time this month. Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something?
No. Were you just hiding something?
Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You'd do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way.
Could you help tidy my room sometime?
Certainly, I'd love to. Just say when, and I'll be there in an instant. Despite my family's nobility, we have never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose.
He sounds like a good father.
Yes, he's a good person.
He's not.
Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort.
What was it you threw out anyway?
Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason?
I'm trying to recruit you. I just wanted to talk with you.
Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then.
No!
I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
You'll talk to me now, damn it. Okay, now we have to go find her and start dropping flowers on her again. So that should put her at 101 support points. I think I need to give her... Hang on. Yeah, she needs 200 more. And every item I give her is 10, unless she likes it, and then it's 20. So, that means I need to give her 20 items, right? Yeah. Let's see if I have 20 items.
We are true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't, so that's not going to be worth doing. So then I might as well go do the mission, use her as a character, and then grind support with that way, and then come back and round it off next month. Okay. Let's finish the day. How are we doing for time? 6 o'clock, okay. I guess I probably should save the mission for Monday then, should I? I want to carry on playing though. But it's late and I should let people go about their days. But first we need to reclass Bylas into a monk. I passed. I'm the one doing the grading, so I would hope so.
A new path to tread.
Hooray. I think that's everybody. Bye, Elliot. Alright, now's a good time to call it a day then. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on Monday. We're going to do Backlog Challenge first, playing Turok for an hour. Then after the hour's done, we'll go back into 3 Emblem. 3 Emblem, 4 Houses. Sure, whatever. This game, the one I'm currently playing. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, girls only. Turok first, then Effie. Hopefully we should be getting Ingrid next time. And maybe some other girls too. Guess we'll see. Thank you for watching, and here's my awful sign off.